Lonzo is not as bad as a lot of people think he is.
I mean, Lonzo in the last 6 games been averaging 18 and 10. He not bumming.
But before, like last year, he wasn't doing that bad. I mean, the averages look bad. Like he was 7, 9, and 6.
Yeah, his jump shot. His jump shot has improved this season. Two, what you have to understand is, regardless of what LeBron's position is, he's always been a ball dominant type of dude. And if you're a point guard whose game gets better as you get more in the flow of it, like passing the ball, and Lonzo gets hyped on getting cats dunks and stuff, and he plays better. And Bron is a ball dominant type of dude. That's why if you a superstar who dribbles the ball, who likes the ball in his hand, Bron ain't the player to play with you.
He said, Darian said he personally does not believe that Zoe can play with Brandon Ingram.
Why?
He said be super inconsistent and his mental makeup is suspect.
His mental makeup. I mean,
do you think his mental makeup has got?
How is his mental makeup? How is his mental makeup suspect? He came out his rookie year. His father talked so much cash money shit. He was taking everybody's best shot, and because his father was the one talking shit, you never heard Zoe come out in the media talking trash about his pops. He never came out saying anything reckless. Like, he took all of that in stride and on the chin, bro. So at the end of the day, don't ever question that young man's mental makeup. He had to deal with his dad while he was at USA and his first year in the league.
And his brothers are going to come out and probably be the number one.
Oh, his younger brother?
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I think the kid has better vision.
Melo is coming out, and they're talking about he's going to be the number one pick.
But I don't think Melo's actually better than him.
They're gonna reintroduce LeVar Ball. Anyway,
I don't think LaMelo's better than him.
That's like he said Zoe has 18 different shot releases. This is true. He needs to settle on one jump shot because the one he had last year was absolutely atrocious.
But reconfiguring your jump shot you've been shooting with since high school, it ain't just going to happen in 1 year. It take a couple of summers, man. But Zoe's shooting percentages going up this year, being around J.J. Redick. He does shooting competitions with J.J. Redick. Like, he's not afraid of competition.
What better
I honestly don't think his little brother's better than him because his little brother's not really athletic. Zoe is more athletic, and Zoe plays way better D.
These days in the NBA, people don't give a shit about defense unless you're Patrick Beverly.
Well, I'm a Pat Beverly. I'm a Pat Beverly stan.
Or you're like one of the guys that continuously talks about basketball, like me, you, Darian, and the fans.
Right. You know? So I'm a Pat Beverly fan first off. So yes, I believe in defense. So like I said, Melo's better than his brother. His brother's more flashy. And he has a better jump shot, but he's not better.
These are not at all. Interesting. I'm still on the Lonzo bandwagon, and I'm glad that he's somewhat improved. But like I said, I think his brother might be all right.
Offensively, his little brother is better than him.
Because Trae Young is trash on defense.
Right. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
So basically, and you all late. You all late. You done missed the predictions and everything. What's up, man?
Trae Young, super suspect on defense.
But the boy can shoot the hell out of the ball.
The hell out of the rock, bro. But to me, defense is about effort, man. I need to see effort from cats. So I'm about that life.
I agree 100%.
I'm really not an RJ Barrett fan at all, bro.
I didn't think they should have drafted him.
I didn't think that kid was that good, man. I'd have took Cam Reddish.
I didn't think he was worth that number 3 pick. But
I still don't.
But it's kind of like
he gonna be a solid baller.
But it's like the Knicks were just like, we're not going to get Zion Williams. I guess they picked the best player on the board, and they decided to get another stretch four. Like they don't have
Three of them already.
Yeah, Marcus Morris. They got Julius Randle. Who else is just stretch four on the next team? RJ Barrett. So they
have a boy who used to play in Chicago.
Bobby Portis.
They got Bobby Portis, and they have what's his name?
I still think the Wizards should try to resign his ass too.
Bobby Portis is okay, but
but you know something about, I liked him last year, but it's kind of like, because I thought he was good for the Wizards. But leaving the Wizards to sign with the Knicks, knowing that the Knicks got all these power forwards, how do I feel about Ja Morant? Outside of the fact he tried to kill somebody on the court, good dude. I like Ja Morant.
I like Ja Morant's game.
Plays defense. He's a good building block. Him and Jaren Jackson in Memphis gonna be all right. I'm a little curious to see if he's going to. I'm a little curious about the dunk contest. If he is going to get into that dunk contest. And you know, I had a theory about that, CN, I wanted to talk to you about. We got about 9 minutes to go. I had a theory I want to talk to you about. Do you think the reason why LeBron James never Ja Morant has what Wiggins is on need? Exactly. Heart. Do you believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers kept LeBron James out of the dunk contest?
No.
I think they did. Because everybody knew in 2003 it should have been like this. Wade, LeBron, Melo. Those three players plus Vince Carter. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that, bro?
If you watch the high school All-American dunk contest, Bron's dunks was basic as fuck. He was just super more athletic than everybody. Bron thought that his brand would suffer.
He said Ja Morant is fearless going to the hole. Looks like he's the new Allen Iverson. That's a good comparison.
No, he's Russ Westbrook. Period.
We talking young Russ, we talking old Russ.
We talking about young, reckless Russ who was trying to dunk on everybody.
Reckless Russ.
Reckless ass Russ. Remember when he came out of LSU, UCLA, my bad, and he came out as a shooting guard. They drafted him as a point, and Russ was not about facilitating nothing. Russ was staying, trying to bang on cats. But Ja Morant's further along as far as being a facilitator, but still, like, your boy, he's reckless.
When it comes to building blocks, Ja
Morant's a great building block. I thought Ja Morant should have went one, honestly.
Fantastic building block.
I thought Ja Morant should have went one.
No way in hell. The only reason that Zion Williamson was the only reason Zion Williamson was number one was because he was. Let's be clear. He was a total package. But if Ja Morant hadn't been at Murray State, he had been a bigger program, we could have had this discussion.
Nah, no.
I think
I'm still going with who's going to have a better career, Ja Morant.
If Ja Morant stays healthy,
Ja Morant stays healthy, he's going to have a better career.
I agree with Ed.
He's the better overall player to me. I don't think that Zion's as far along as people think he is. But when you're stronger and more athletic than everybody that you're playing in college, like, you know what I'm saying?
Darian says that he reminds him of a Steve Francis on steroids.
I might be able to give you that. Franchise was a dog, man. Franchise was a dog.
Huh? I was a Steve Francis dude, man.
I was a franchise fan.
But when I'm like this, and damn, we got 5 minutes to go. I'm like this on Steve Francis. You didn't want to go to Vancouver because you didn't want to be that far away from your family. But you're not an amateur anymore. Once they drafted you number 2, just go to Vancouver, play your 2 years, go out there, beast out, and then get traded or whatever. But because
honestly, he didn't want to go to Vancouver because of the cold and the nightlife.
Over that, they drafted you to play ball.
Yeah, I mean he was going
to play ball. You're a professional. Once you step out of college, you declare to go to the NBA. You are a professional.
But everybody that step out of college ain't a professional though, bro.
This is true, and Steve Francis wasn't. Steve Francis wasn't. How many players did they trade? 13 players for one dude?
Something like that, yeah. It was like a 3 or 14 trade. It was, I mean, to be honest though, it changed the landscape of some teams, and it was actually a pretty. I like the trade in the end. I like the franchise, honestly.
It said Zion needs to lose about 40 pounds minimum.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He top heavy, and at the end of the day, that's gonna kill.
If he loses weight, it's gonna take away his power. Don't you think so?
I mean, no.
What's Zion's 280?
I think that dude pushing 300 easily.
Hold on, let me look this up.
He looked like the round mound of rebound before Charles Barkley lost them 40 pounds that Moses Malone made his ass lose.
Did you really say that? Watch Zion Williams in between the legs dunk at MSG. So he did this 2 hours ago.
No, I watched it. I saw it. Yes, he is athletic. Yes, he can jump out the gym.
He's doing between the legs dunks.
Yes.
He still ain't playing. He still ain't.
You know why?
He's playing on the court.
You know why? Because it's nice to do those every once in a while. But when your whole game is predicated on consistently jumping, and you've already had a knee injury, you had a leg injury in college, you got a knee injury in your summer league. Like, look, we might want to work on your core. We might want to work on you losing some weight. And what they doing right now is, yeah, he out there doing dunks and stuff, but they're trying to get his nutrition in check, and they're trying to make him lose weight, and that's what they're trying to do. You can be stronger. Like, I've lost 20 pounds in the last 3 months. I'm stronger now than I was 3 months ago because of the weight regimen that I lift. But you got to be smarter about what you do, man. And like I said, he's young. He's young and he has athleticism, but you already had leg injuries, man. Like, they don't.
6'6", 284.
He's 300, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He 300.
All right, yo, let me get your thumbs down of the week, bro. We got to get out. We got to wrap it up.
The Olympic committee, the Olympics in Tokyo, they already put out they put out a rule that no protest would be tolerated, and any protests that happened during the games would be would be subject to 3 prongs of punishment. They didn't even specify what the punishments were going to be.
That no protest would be
They just pretty much left it wide open.
He's saying the Wizards got to trade.
So yeah, they get. What happened?
He said the Wizards got to trade Bertrands while they can get something for him. I mean, if I'm not getting a first round for him, I'm not trading him.
First off, if you're trading Bertrands, you're trying to get rid of John Wall's contract. That's the only reason you're trading a piece that's on a small contract at any point. That's the only reason you're doing that, because you're trying to get rid of John Wall's contract. There's no other reason to trade Bertrands. None. Because shooters are always going to be at a premium, and that dude is a shooter.
A tall shooter at that.
Right. You don't have to trade him. If you trading him, you're trying to get rid of salary. Shout out to the Lakers though. Like, you know what? everybody thinks, oh yeah, they gave away this young